welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amanda. I'm going to be doing a review over the very new Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I don't have anything under my eyes. I don't know if you can see my dark circles. I kind of put a little bit of foundation up there, just a little bit, but they are extremely bad today. This is the packaging. I got the shade Fair, so I think there's a very fair and then fair and light. The lady in the store helped matched me. So the way that it looks in the tube, this looks like it's going to match. I want something that's going to cover my dark circles that's also going to be brightening. So that's why I don't go for something too pink, but not too yellow. I like a good mixture, but I like it more on the yellow side, just so I have a little bit more brightening. So this is what I don't know why I keep going ahead and opening it, but this is what the glass bottle looks like. It looks just like the foundation. I've not tried the foundation, but I know that it looks exactly like it. Let me know if you want me to try that foundation. I've been thinking about it, and if you want me to do like a first impression review on it. So it just comes with a little doe foot applicator, which is always nice because it gets right in there in your eye. I'm just going to go ahead and put it underneath the eye. So it is very liquidy. It's not thick at all, but it's not completely runny. It is just like a medium thin consistency. It says that it's supposed to be a flawless, no makeup look, smooth, creaseless finish, undetectable finish. It's supposed to replenish skin's moisture, brighten and boost skin's radiance, and then has a smoother, youthful looking appearance. So already what I can tell, it does have a little bit of that yellow tone to it to give it, you know, some brightness, but overall it is more pink than anything. So what I'm going to do is just do it on one eye right now so you can see the difference between this and the non-covered side. So I'm just going to be taking this little brush. Okay, I can already tell this is looking like a little patchy. Let me move a little closer so you can see. Sorry, it's a little bit dark on this side. I don't know why. You can see right here. It is looking a little patchy, and I do have dry under eyes. I have dry everywhere face. So I don't know if you can actually tell. It's already settling into my lines under my eyes, which I don't like. I don't like the shade of it. I feel like I can tell, even though I blended it, I feel like I can tell where it is. It does look very smooth, like right through here. So it covered up my dark circles, but it isn't like an overall full coverage where I can't see it, because I definitely can see. Hope that you can see. But if you can tell from the other eye, it did cover 3/4 of it up. So you can definitely tell that I don't have as dark of dark circles on this side, but I can still see it right here a little bit. Right there closer to where it creases under my eyes, I can definitely see a little patchy right here. But overall, the rest of it looks really good, except for it's not like full coverage at all. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. I completely cover my dark circles like I would like it to, but it does the job if you do want something like very natural on the skin, or you don't have extremely dark circles. If you have worse than me, then I feel like you're going to see them through. But I feel like this is a very natural, like everyday type of concealer. If you don't want something that's going to be full coverage, then definitely get this concealer. Like, it is beautiful. Like, it really is. It's absolutely beautiful. It matches my skin tone, so it doesn't do the brightening effect like I really want it to, but that's easily fixed with like a yellow concealer over top of it, or a yellow whitish powder. Definitely set this with a brighter powder if you're going to and you want something bright. This isn't like something that's going to be full bright, unless you get one of the concealers that have a yellow undertone instead of a pinky undertone, because I did have one, but it was too dark for me, so that's why I couldn't get it. But the lightest ones were pinky toned. I think 3/4 of them are like a pink undertone, So it does do the job of covering like it's supposed to, because the pink is going to cancel out, but it doesn't do the brightening effect because it's not yellow. It doesn't feel like I have thick, I want to keep saying foundation. It doesn't look like I have thick concealer on. I'll show you two comparisons. I have my Urban Decay Naked Skin here, and I have in Light Warm, and this one is in a really brightening yellow undertoned concealer. So that's what that one looks like. Of course, that's brightening. And then this. So this one is the Too Faced one, and this one is the Urban Decay one. So you can definitely tell they are pretty similar in like consistency. They're both like very thin, medium-ish. So they're not too thin where they're like completely runny, but they're not thick by any means. They're very close in consistency. But I wish that this one was a little bit, it doesn't have to be like this, but I wish this one had a little bit more yellow in it, then this would be like perfect. I would give it about a 8 out of 10 just because it's not brightening. That's it. But overall, like I said, I'll give this an 8 out of 10 just because it's not as brightening. This is a beautiful concealer. This is $28, so it is a little pricey for a concealer. Also, I think this one's about $26, so it's just underneath it. But this is like on the higher end of concealer prices. So I'm going to say get this if you want something that's going to be neutral or going to give you like a everyday type of coverage and look. Get this. It's a very good concealer. I feel like I missed some points and I blabbed and was just talking your head off and way too fast. I'm sorry. But I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.